What's the word, everybody? Checking out this White Sox Cleveland game. We are live late innings as the White Sox are trying to at least tie the game in the top of the seventh, two out. Am I still live? We got two outs in the top of the seventh. Francona is out to take this pitcher out. It's going to be a pitching change for this top of the seventh. Two on, two out. Hentges is out. This is going to be a good one, man. The White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. White Sox are on the road, trying their best to work their way back into the Central Division race in the Major League AL and American leagues. So far, it's a 1-0 lead. White Sox bats haven't been doing too much. I think they only got like 3 hits. Cleveland with their only run in the second. White Sox have every opportunity to win this game. Showtins did all right. 5 innings pitched, only 2 hits and 1 earned run. 2 walks, 1 strikeout. It's your boy Big Bro in the building. What's the word, everybody? We appreciate y'all for rocking with us on Chicago White Sox and Chicago Cubs Central. And as we want to do over here on this channel, we'll jump in and do some live call action during the late innings if it's a close game. White Sox playing against their division rivals, the Cleveland Guardians. I still call them the Indians, but I understand why you shouldn't. So if I make a mistake and call them the Indians, it's really just because of a force of habit. Jake Berger is up to bat next. Hopefully he can get a 3-run home run, put the White Sox ahead. Let's get it. At least an RBI single or a double up in this joint. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Cancel.
One moment. I couldn't find that in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio.
Doggone Apple products, man. They always, I didn't say nothing to these people. They always jumping in my business. But all right, Jake Berger facing Samlin. New pitcher, 1-0 pitch. We can use another Burger blast right about now. White Sox down 1-0 in the top of the seventh. Top of the 7, White Sox losing 1-0 to the Cleveland Guardians. Burger with the bloop. Oh man, couldn't get it over the second baseman. And the White Sox still trail 1-0 going into the bottom of the 7th. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. I'm your boy Big Bro. We in the building. Checking out this White Sox versus Cleveland game. Let's see. Around the league, White Sox trail 1-0. We got the Pirates and the Rangers going at it. The Rangers have taken off since their early season struggles. 29-17. Strong follow-up to that pretty decent April, but it's a stronger May for those guys. The Pirates sitting at 24-22. Tie game 1-1 in the bottom of the 6th. In Pittsburgh, we got the Diamondbacks leading the Philadelphia Phillies 3-0. Cardinals trail the Reds in the bottom of the 4th, 3-4. Diamondbacks and Phillies in the bottom of the 4th as well. And then the Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay leads the Blue Jays 4-2 in the top of the 5th in the AL East matchup. And the Dodgers and Braves are in a rain delay in the top of the 1st, 0-0. Tigers, top of the 1st. 1 run already across on 2 hits, but they have bases loaded with 2 outs. Maybe they can put on a little bit more, couple more runs on the Royals. And then you got the Astros and Brewers just getting started at 0-0. The Giants have put up a 4th spot in the top of the 1st inning against the Minnesota Twins. That's good for the White Sox. 4-0. Giants leading the Twins in Minnesota. And then later tonight, you got Marlins, Rockies, Red Sox, Angels, and the Athletics and Mariners. Currently in our game, the White Sox trail the Guardians 0-1. 0-1. And we got Crockett coming in to face Jimenez. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us right here on Chicago White Sox, Chicago Cubs Central. The Cubs kick off their series tomorrow versus the New York Mets at home after their 9-game road. Garrett Crockett, 2 games so far this season, 1 and 1/3 inning pitched, 0 strikeouts, 1 walk. Clint Frazier's been subbed in, play right field. That dude looks scrawny. Look Weasley. I play on my neighbor's dog and got a nice little scratch. Y'all probably can't see it. A nice little scratch in that area. There it is. Little raised skin. He got a little pit bull, and then I'm not sure what the other dog is, but it's strong. They named him Titan for a reason. So here we are, bottom of the 7th. Chicago White Sox down 1-0 versus the Cleveland Guardians. Crockett on the mound in relief, left-handed, four-seam fastball at 98 miles per hour. 1-2 count. No out for Cleveland. No outs for Cleveland. In Cleveland. Jimenez calls a timeout. Crockett has to reset. He is wearing number 45, formerly Michael Jordan's White Sox number. Slider at 85 miles per hour, grounds out to first. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. White Sox trail the Cleveland Guardians 1-0. 1-0. White Sox need this win. They got a strong outing from starting pitching today. Schulten's 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. He only threw 67 pitches, though. Lambert came in and did his thing, and now we got Crockett. I hope his name ain't Crochet, but Crockett is in the game. With a 4-seamer low and inside, 96 miles per hour. He's currently facing Arias. Might be a little behind on the internet. But yeah, Arias, 4-seamer inside. Now we have a 2-2 count, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. White Sox bats have yet to make any type of noise as they trail the Cleveland Guardians 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th. And here comes Crockett with another 4-seam fastball. This time it's a ball, or it's a changeup. This time it's the ball. Up and outside, full count. And it was full count. Fouls off a 4-seamer. 96 miles per hour. White Sox trailing the Cleveland Guardians 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Arias, full count. Crockett, another 4-seamer. Oh, sorry, that's a changeup in the dirt. Walks him. So now we have a man aboard for the Cleveland Guardians. Appreciate you guys for rocking with the Chicago White Sox, Chicago Cubs Central, and all the Central family. We like to do late innings work here, doing live calls for baseball games. Is tough, especially when you're doing it by yourself. Crockett, don't mind the dogs in the background. Another 4-seamer. He's not locating it. All I've seen from him so far is 4 seams and changeups. 4 seams and changeups. Facing Brennan. We got a man on first. White Sox trailing 1-0. 4-seamer. Can't get the double play, but Crockett tags him out at first. We got a runner at second. 2 out. bottom of the first, Brennan grounds out to the pitcher who chases him down and tags him before he gets to first base. Heads up play from Crockett. And the White Sox just got to get out of this inning to get an opportunity to score in the top of the eighth. Grifal comes to take some out already. So bottom of the seventh, 2 out. Pitching change for the White Sox. Crockett came in and did his job. Got 2 of the 3 beta batters that he faced out. And we're going to see what the White Sox decide to do in replacing their pitchers. 0 runs, 3 hits for the White Sox, 1 run, 3 hits for the Guardians. I'm your boy Big Bro on Chicago White Sox and Chicago Cubs Central. Cubs fans, y'all can rock with us too, man. You ain't gotta just you ain't gotta watch the games, just the Cubs games. You can watch the White Sox, and if you're rooting against them, you can root against them. That's cool. Just watch it with your boy. Around the league, Rangers tied with the Pirates, 1-1, bottom 6. Diamondbacks lead the Phillies 3-2, top to the 5th in Philly. Cardinals down 3-4 in Cincinnati as the Reds have a 4-3 lead. Tampa Bay Rays is moving right along at 34-14, 21-4 at home, 4-2 lead over the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 5th. Dodgers and Braves, it's like the rain delay is over, 0-0 in the top of the first. Tigers puts 3 runs on the Royals in the top of the first. Royals trail 3-0 in the bottom of the first. Astros 0-0 in Milwaukee against the Brewers. And then the Giants put up 4 runs in the top of the first, bottom of the first, 4-0. Got 3 games later tonight. It's good to see the Twins losing to whoever they're playing. I don't care who they playing, as long as they lose the game. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us right here on Chicago White Sox, Chicago Cubs Central. Currently braising some beef neck bones for the fam. Beef neck bones for the family. So if y'all see me run up out of here, I gotta run upstairs real quick. Now we got Gregory Santos coming in to try to get this last out with a runner in scoring position for the Cleveland Guardians. White Sox trying to at least keep them off the board. They've been struggling on the road. They've been all right at home. Only about 500 at home, but on the road, there's been a struggle for the Chicago White Sox. In fact, they're 7-16 away, 7 wins and 16 losses away from the South Side. Santos with a slider up and in. We got Zunino up to bat number 10 for Cleveland. Santos, sinker, strike, 1-1 count, bottom of the 7th. White Sox trail the Cleveland Guardians. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen a lot. Cleveland Guardians 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Santos check second base. Another sinker. This one on the inside. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning. White Sox trying to keep these guys off the board. Santos facing Zunino, checking second base. Here's the pitch. Slider outside, fouled off. White Sox been playing better. They've had a much better month of May than they did in April, man. That 10-game losing streak, something like that happened toward the end of the month was just bad. Another slider on the outside from Santos. Come on, man. Now the count runs to 2-2. It's your boy Big Bro. Checking out some White Sox baseball on a Monday evening. Santos, another sinker, pops him to the to right field, and it is home run. 2-run home run for Zunino. Santos just comes in and just now the White Sox are trailing 3-0 on the road. Man, bro, it makes me wonder about Pedro Grifol. Like, why would you? Why make the pitching change right there? Doesn't make any type of sense. That ball carried. There was a little chance for the White Sox to get a chance to catch the ball, but it just didn't work out. Now Santos is in there, bottom of the seventh, 3-0. Of course, now you locate your sinker, low and inside, outside. Strike one. Bottom of the seventh, White Sox trail 3-0. Santos sinker again, ground ball. That's what we needed with the last batter, my guy. Unfortunately, you give up 2 runs. Yeah, walk to the hang your hat, hang your head, walk to the dugout with your head held low because you just gave up 2 runs in a game where the starting pitcher gave his all, and now the White Sox, who haven't done anything offensively, have to make up 3 runs in the 8th and the ninth inning in order to have a chance to win this game. Appreciate you guys for rocking with the entire Central Chi-Town Sports Central family. Y'all already know we got Bulls, Bears, and Sky content. And if you listening to this and you a Blackhawks fan, come rock with the gang. Come holler at us. If you're a Blackhawks fan, we definitely need somebody to cover Blackhawks content. We got the White Sox trailing now 3-0 going into the top of the 8th after relief pitching gives up a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Unfortunately for the White Sox, it's not looking good. They haven't done anything offensively, and now we're expecting them to come out and get 3 or more runs. But hey, I've seen stranger things happening. Let's see what they can get done. Do up for the White Sox. Let me refresh my screen real quick. White Sox struggling today, man. After taking care of Cleveland at home, they swept these guys. Got Gonzalez coming up, and then Anderson and Benintendi. Trevor Stephan coming for the Guardians. Looks like he relies on his four-seamer, slider, and splitter. White Sox gonna have to get to him if they want a chance to win this game. Gonzalez stepping up to the plate. Just get on, my guy. Get on. He's the number 9 hitter. We need him to get on. First pitch is the four-seam fastball, 93 miles per hour, up and outside. We got an 0-1 situation. He's going to throw a lot of four-seamers. White Sox got to be ready to hit them joints. Let's get a rally going. Second pitch, slider. Right over the middle of the plate, swing and a miss from Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 today. A lot of offers on the board. Benintendi, Robert, and Vaughn with the only hits for the White Sox, but no runs. Batted in another four-seam fastball, 94 miles per hour, fouled off by Gonzalez. Let's go, Gonzalez. Top of the 8th. White Sox trail the Indians 3-0. 3-0. Top of the 8th. Ooh, slider got him looking foolish out there. No wonder you the number 9 hitter, my dude. Go take a seat. Struggle for the White Sox today, but they've been struggling on the road all season. 7-16 away from home. Anderson, though, can you make a difference? As I crack open some Goose Island, take away the pain. Tim Anderson swings and misses at a 4-2 today, but he had a walk in the sixth. Tennyson has 0 home runs for the season, but he did miss about 3 weeks. Swings at the splitter and grounds out to second. 2 outs, top of the eighth. White Sox trail 3-0 after holding these guys to just 1 run for pretty much all game. So Benintendi since May 13th has 12 hits. We're gonna need one today. We definitely need a home run at least. Let's see what he got for his White Sox trailing the Cleveland Guardians 3-0 in the top of the eighth with 2 out. Benintendi at bat. Hard throwing right-hander Stephan. First pitch 1-0. Ball to the outside on the slider. We know he about to throw a 4-seam fastball to follow that up, because that's his best pitch. Up, slider. Up and across the plate on the right side. So like they pitching Benintendi outside, he's gonna have to reach for something. Splitter. Low and inside for the strike, called strike. They set up outside, but that splitter came inside, and Benintendi did not know what to do with it. Timeout Benintendi, 1-2 count, top of the eighth, 2 out. White Sox trailing the Cleveland Guardians, and the White Sox definitely need to win this series to make up some ground in the Central Division in the American League, but it's not looking good. Splitter struck him out. 1-2-3 inning. White Sox have 1 more inning to try to get it done. 3 runs on 4 hits for the Guardians, 0 runs on 3 hits for the White Sox as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Around the league, 29-17. Rangers facing the 24-22 Pirates, 1-1 in the bottom of 7th in Pittsburgh. Diamondbacks in Philly, leading Philly. 4-2. Cardinals trailing in Cincinnati, 3-4 in the top of the 5th. And the Blue Jays trailing the Tampa Bay Rays, best team in baseball, 4-2 in Tampa Bay. Dodgers and Braves are going at it bottom of the first. Braves have 2 on with 1 out, and they have 1 run across the board, so 1-0 in Atlanta. Tigers and Royals going at it in the top of the second, 3-3. 3-3. Tigers tied the game up. Astros lead the Brewers 2-1 in the bottom of the second in Milwaukee. The Giants lead the Twins 4-0 in the bottom of the second in Minnesota. 3 games tonight. Minnesota versus the Rockies. Marlins versus the Rockies. Red Sox versus Angels. Athletics versus the Mariners. The Athletics are 10-38. Ugh, terrible. Just terrible. They're just in a bad spot though. They're gonna be in Vegas soon. So hold tight, Athletics fans. If you're just joining us, White Sox trail the Guardians. I keep wanting to say Indians. I'm sorry. The Guardians 0-3 in the bottom of the 8th inning. In a game where starting pitching came out and did their thing. Unfortunately for the White Sox, it just wasn't enough. They didn't get any run support for Schultens. And as a result, they trailed 3-0 as Lambert. Was it Lambert or Crockett? No, yeah, it was Santos that gave up the home run. Now Santos is still out there for the bottom of the 8th against Kwan, leadoff hitter Stephen Kwan. 0-1 pitch, 4-seam fastball, low and inside, 1-1. And here's Santos with another pitch. Slider low and inside, but this time across the plate. Had to hit it 1-2 for Quan. Let's get some strikeouts. Let's get a 1-2-3 inning and at least get an opportunity in the bottom of the eighth, the top of the ninth to at least get a chance to tie this game or win it. Slider in the dirt. Come on, Santos. 2-2. 2-2 count. White Sox down 0-3. Santos coming with thinking it's going to be a slider. Yep, slider, low and outside. Full count, 3-2 count for leadoff hitter. Swan, bottom of the eighth. Cleveland looking for more insurance runs against the White Sox as they lead 3-0. And he hit him with a sinker, struck him out looking, woo, inside. I'm glad the umpire didn't call that a ball. White Sox got 3 hits tonight, no runs. Santos gets him the ground out to second base. Ooh, Vaughn with the stretch. 2 outs, bottom of the eighth inning. 3-0 lead for the Guardians. One more out. And then the White Sox have an opportunity in the top of the ninth on the road to try to get this win. I wish Santos was able to get these outs in the bottom of the seventh, but he didn't. Cubs off today. They start their series tomorrow versus the New York Mets at home up north. Santos, slider low and outside. Ball 1. Sinker low and outside at 99 miles per hour. Ball 2. He not trying to. Jose Ramirez. He is not trying to give up a home run to Ramirez. And the slider up and in is right there across the plate. 2-1 count. We already know how good Jose Ramirez is. And then Emmanuel Clace, right-handed pitches, looking to close things out. Slider outside. Looks like they don't want nothing inside on Ramirez. White Sox trail Cleveland 3-0 in the bottom of the eighth. And Jose Ramirez has been intentionally walked 9 times. Nobody else in the MLB has more than 5. Is he like that? He's 0 for 3 today. We're going to see what happens. Let's see what happens. Which I like my hat like that hat. It's raw. Let's see. Ramirez swung his hat off. Slider up and outside. Ramirez to the wall. Luis Robert Jr. gets the 3rd out of the inning right at the warning track. White Sox have one more inning to try to do something as Clace is getting ready to get rid of these guys. Tough. 3 runs on 4 hits for Cleveland. Homer to right for Zunino in the 7th. That basically put the game up kind of out of reach. We'll see. And then you got 3 hits and 0 runs for the White Sox. My basketball fans, y'all think the Lakers getting swept tonight? Let me know in the comments. White Sox trail 0-3. Pirates take the lead on the Rangers in the bottom of the 7th. 2-1 with 2 ons and 2 out. Diamondbacks and Phillies 4-2. Phillies trail at home. Cardinals and Reds tied at 4. The Cardinals have been playing better baseball lately ever since that series versus the Cubs. Blue Jays trail the Tampa Bay Rays now 2-5 in the top of the 7th in Tampa Bay. Dodgers trail the Braves now 4-0 in the bottom of the 1st. And the Braves are still batting. They got 2 on. Royals and Tigers tied at 3 in Kansas City. Astros lead the Brewers. Good news for the Cubs. 2-1 in the top of the 3rd. And the Giants and Twins. Giants still lead 4-0. Later tonight, Marlins, Rockies, Red Sox, Angels, Athletics, Mariners. White Sox going in the top of the 9th. Going into the top of the 9th, we got Luis Robert Jr. 1 for 3 today with a strikeout. Hoping to put the White Sox at least on board with 1 swing. Emmanuel Clace is ready to put the White Sox to sleep. Clay still warming up. Luis Robert Jr. up to bat. Singled in the 1st, nothing since. 13 home runs, 29 RBIs so far this season. Swinging at a 99-mile-per-hour cutter on the first pitch, and foul ball. Just missed a home run with that swing. Back to home plate he goes. Clace was nervous, boy. He was nervous. Come on, Luis Robert. Put us on the board, baby. Clace looking in. Hard throwing right-hander. Slider low, practically in the dirt. 1-1 pitch coming up. Woo, slider outside and you swing at it. Robert, what are you doing? Come on, 88. 1-2 pitch coming up. Could have been 2-1, but we got a 1-2 pitch coming up. Oh, slider. Got him. Looked like he was looking for that last pitch that took place. You can't swing at those, Brody. With the green dreads. Clace out there mowing them down. 1 out for the White Sox in the top of the 9th. Ooh, that slider right over the plate. We got Moncada up to bat right now. Number 4 hitter. Come on, Moncada. What you got? Welcome back, my dude. Slider. Another strike. 0-2. Top of the 9th. Nobody on. 1 out. White Sox trailing 3-0. Slider. Still 0-2. Moncada fouls it off. It's good to see this guy back. He started the season off real decent and then just got hurt. I think the World Baseball Classic didn't do him no favors. Moncada, cutter, fouls it off. Another foul ball. 98-mile-per-hour cutter. Moncada's out there trying to at least get on base with 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the 9th. White Sox trailing 3-0 in Cleveland. Setting up low and inside. Slider misses 1-2. 1-2 count. 3-0 Cleveland. Let's see what Clay's got for Moncada. I believe he's a switch hitter. Setting up and inside. Ooh, Cutter. 99 miles per hour pops him up to center field. 2 outs, top of the ninth. White Sox down to their last out. Forget you, Quan. You ain't nobody special. I mean, you might be special to the people who care about you, but not to White Sox fans, my guy. And this Weasley looking dude up to bat, what is his name? Fritz. I don't even know who this dude is. Frazier. Weirdo. Cutter up and in. First pitch, 1-0 count. White Sox trail the Cleveland Guardians 3-0 in the top of the ninth. Ooh, slider low and outside. 2-0 count. Let's go. Let's get the rally going. Walk this guy. Let's go. 2-out walk is all we asking for right now. Hit or a walk or a home run. Anything positive. Oh man, 99 mile per hour cutter. Up and outside of the zone. 2-1. Frazier was trying to just drive that joint to right field. Well, he's trying to hit to left field. Cutter. Hit it right to him. White Sox lose 3-0 to the Cleveland Indians. That's what it is. Cleveland picks up a game in the win column over the White Sox. White Sox stay at 19 wins. They had a chance to tie these guys in the win column. Didn't get it done. The bats were quiet today. And Pedro Grifol in the seventh inning switching pitchers and just gave up a home run right after that. That's pretty much the game. Y'all already know how we do. It ain't going to be too long. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow morning as we review this game and we get ready for the Cubs versus the New York Mets. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.
Welcome to the #1 place for all